mean, first of all, shout out to Airheads, because these Airheads bites, I've been eating them for like a few months, and they're probably one of the greatest things I have tasted in my life. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do this a little bit differently.
Requis 30-0! Fabrizio! Victim! It's like the 3rd time KOing this fool! Why do you keep signing?
Who fights a man that's 30-0? I mean, seriously, and 30-0 in this fashion. All the money in the world, $15 million! Almost 16. 5 million followers on social. That is so fun. Honestly, we hardly have to even go out of our way to promote anymore. We just do the shit that they require of us and just train that entire time. There's really no reason to talk shit anymore. We're at the top. I mean, we're a legend! We are Requis! Come on, this fucking training partner seriously is going for head kicks in sparring. You're not gonna take me down. Look how small you are. I'm just training this shit up. I'm not exactly sure, honestly, what heart does. I'm assuming heart allows you to maybe recover faster from being rocked, or potentially maybe even when you get knocked down and somebody tries to follow up with a TKO, you're able to actually recover. I'm not sure.
Boom! Boom! My objective is to survive this! So can you survive it, John?
I mean, we could stand here all day. I just have to survive this entire time. I mean, this is completely fine. This is a position I imagined us in this entire time, John.
You on the bottom, cowering in fear!
Are we actually gonna be able to sit here this entire time? I mean, I'll sit this down. All right. My objective is to not get knocked down by my training partner for 240 seconds. If he stays here this entire time, I mean, I'll just keep eating these Airheads. I don't give a fuck. Oh, is it over? All right, we're chilling. So he did all this to be able to get this power double leg takedown, because Requis needs some sort of ground game to some degree in order to at least threaten, I guess. Especially if we're gonna end up going online with him. I think that's, I know a lot of people have been asking for me to play online. I was planning on doing that, you know, after the career's over and Requis retires and all that. We have a shit ton of perks on right now that give us a bunch of like ground and pound and wrestling and shit. Not really sure if I should swap over to the knockout kind of shit, or I mean, we could. What's weird about some of these perks is that a perk like this, Game Changer, decreases your opponent's chin attribute by -5 for a landed overhand strike, is really strange because it should be under the striking tab. That's just what it seems like. And some of these other perks should actually be under health or fitness or even grappling. Right, so we got all the power shit, we got the speed, got the level 4 fluidity, level 2 heavy hands, level 2 marathoner, level 5 zero in for more accuracy, the level 5 Game Changer for those knockouts. According to these perks, we could completely swap Requis into a completely different fighter. He could become a wrestling machine.
Requis can out-wrestle the ocean! Requis can out-wrestle gravity!
Land 1,000 damage on your training partner's chin in 120 seconds. So, one punch, right? Wait, I actually didn't finish it. What the fuck? No! Fuck you mean, no? You told me to land it on his chin. It's not my fault he can't take it. 2 overhands, huh? Oh, and he's down again. Oh, what the fuck just happened to Requis' leg? Ow. Wait, why? All of a sudden, he's just... What the fuck?
Stop kicking!
Ah! Is this actually challenging? I don't understand. I don't have time to actually rip to his body to actually open up his head. If I don't have at least 500 damage done by 1 minute, I'm in trouble. And I don't have even close to 500. Probably not gonna have time to hit him because he wants to stay on the ground. I got 10 seconds to do this much. And he just keeps falling over. Please get up. And we didn't fucking complete it. I'm so upset. Over 900 damage. What is this dumb shit? I'm convinced that these training sessions, I cut a lot of it out, but I'm convinced a lot of these training sessions are actually set up for you to fail. The entire time, they're just blocking. How do I land 1,000 damage on somebody in 2 minutes that is constantly only blocking his head when it knows I only need to hit the head? Up at the top left, you can see that little block meter, right? Going up and down, up and down. And you're supposed to break down the block and then start throwing different strikes to be able to make it through the guard. But a lot of the time, the strikes that make it through the guard are still like partially deflected, so they don't do that much damage. I actually have a good run right now though. We got time, we got plenty of time. Oh, I mean, this will work too. Just beat the shit out of him. Usually he keeps me from being able to do that. Maybe we could do this until 1,000 damage. You can't block forever. There, 24 seconds left. That's ridiculous. You know how I know this shit and it's a completely different realm?
The fact that Requis didn't do 1,000 damage with 1 blow! Ridiculous!
Oh yeah, I forgot we're still fighting Fabrizio. Not even Requis can convince people to buy tickets for this bum. Isn't he the person that I just knocked out last time? This is a picture from us destroying him one of the times. This is Fabrizio, isn't it? And we're fighting him again.
How out of options is the UFC? This is ridiculous! By simply touching gloves, you have weakened your block!
I don't know what the fuck you were trying to combo here, but look, now you're gonna regret being down here. No, 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 I'm not gonna let you up that easy. No, 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 no. Yeah.
That was the biggest mistake of your life!
Stop trying to do that.
Very good defense on display here.
There is no defense.
There's no defense for this! Talk again, Joe!
Here we go, come on, come on.
Don't run now! Come on! I want a clean knockout!
Verdum's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Oh, it's definitely a fractured orbital.
I mean, look at this shit! I mean, look at this shit! He drops this man is swan diving into a 12-foot deep pool! The absolutely beautiful form! 10 out of 10!
That is so disrespectful to try and take Requis down and then try to submit him.
I've learned from my mistakes. Requis only improved. Fuck out of here.
There's really no reason, at this point anyway, to go into the learning section. We got pretty much everything we need for Requis. We got the overhands, we got solid wrestling, good submission defense, make it difficult for the people out there that think that they could just take Requis down and try to avoid striking. I don't understand how people are still talking shit after seeing this. Like, they should just accept this. They should actually stop watching the heavyweight division at this point.
Requis brings life and death to anything he's involved with. That includes the UFC. He took this bum-ass company, turned it into a multi-billion-dollar force. Requis given, Requis taken. Time to take your life.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
Do it again.
How are they able to do that? I don't understand. I do this. I swear to you, there's like over 800 strikes landed on this dude.
Fuck you! Shit!
Can't stand these cheaters, man.
Ridiculous! Can't see that this guy is very clearly a fucking robot? He doesn't have a conscience! We have to disconnect his circuits! Bullshit!
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I swear, the deeper you get into the career mode, past all the stupid ass talking shit, you know, just hyping Requis up to this, like, ridiculous amount. Seriously? It takes so much to knock people out, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's go online real quick. I'm tired of this. Hated fighters can't be what? Fuck do you mean? Okay, fine. We'll just pick Daniel Cormier real quick. Let's see if we can get used to the ping again. Here we go. Touch gloves, baby.
Cormier gets caught. Be afraid to get that head off the center.
Here we go.
Volkov gets good punch.
Does this guy know what he's doing on the ground at all? I don't know if he does.
We'll see if he can follow it up. Plants a good combination. Oh! Under 3 minutes in the round here.
This guy leans before like every punch. He's just gonna keep leaning into hooks. He leans before and after like every combo. It's weird. Yeah, stop leaning, man. You gotta stop leaning to the left and right all the time.
Gotta watch out for them hooks!
Way too much swaying. See, he keeps, yeah, he swayed right into the hook. He always swayed over and tried to throw something, but instead, he just completely leans into it. Watch this shit. Boom! Look at that shit. Just right into it. Just had to throw hooks right there. He kept his head off the center line. If we kept throwing too many jabs and straights, he was gonna end up countering us. We got less significant strikes, but more total strikes. 3 takedowns, minute and a half of control time. We were winning that fight. Shaky in the stand-up here and there, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Leave a like if you want more Requis. And yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.